Hello, my name is Sam. I am a nurse in Arizona and currently working on my bachelor's degree in nursing. In this presentation, I will be speaking to you about our population in the city of Youngtown, and specifically, I'll be talking about our elderly population as it relates to being overweight and obese, and how you can take some simple but crucial steps to reduce this statistic. For this presentation, I'll try to keep it short and concise, as I know all of our time is precious, but the information is important to know. So we will go over a couple facts of our community, some health risks related to being overweight and obese, nutritional information, activity information, and some small resources for you to look over in your own time. So just some simple statistics to give a little bit of perspective to the problem we're seeing right now in our city and all over the country. In Youngtown, the population age over 60 is about 20%. Additionally, citizens who report being a healthy weight, and mind you this is self-reported, was about 33%. That's 33% of our citizens report themselves as having a healthy weight. That means 2/3 of the population are either overweight or obese by their own admission. This statistic also correlates to many other places in the country, obviously, but some simple steps can be taken to lower this ratio. While there are many health risks associated with being overweight and obese, in this slide there are some which are the most prominent issues, and they include hypertension, type 2 diabetes, stroke, mental illnesses like depression, body pains, joints, muscles, coronary artery disease, and many others. Now this step on nutrition, we're going to take you to a website called choosemyplate.gov. They have a wonderful resource you'll see in the next slide in helping you select your portion sizes correctly. Now the main idea here is to just make it easy on yourself. For example, choose pre-sliced fruit and vegetables for snacks. Use spices and herbs for flavor instead of just adding a bunch of salt to your dish. Stay away from pre-cooked TV dinner type meals that are loaded with sodium and calories. And especially for the elderly, getting enough liquids, which is mainly water, is such a key issue often that goes unnoticed in nutrition, especially in these hot Arizona months. Here's that diagram that I spoke to you about in the last slide. It clearly defines color-coded different plate portions to ensure that you're getting enough vitamins, minerals, and calories in your diet. Now here's the kicker. It doesn't really take much to lose weight. Most of the work is done in the kitchen, but the added benefit of cardiovascular health is important. The current suggestion is approximately 2.5 hours a week of moderate intensity exercise. Now for you this might be walking or swimming, but even if your fitness level is low, you can do stretching, motion exercises in your chair if you can't walk very well. The main goal is to get the time in and get your heart rate up a little bit. On the next slide is a wonderful video that addresses talking points about the important benefits of just moving 30 minutes a day. It's a YouTube video, type it in your address bar and you can watch it, and it gives a lot of good information. Again, this needs to be a disclaimer. As with any exercise program, make sure you talk it over with your doctor so it can be tailored to what you can and should be doing. And here are those resources I talked to you about. The first one under food basically goes over what you can eat in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, things of that nature, your proteins you can eat. It just gives you some information on that. The second one is that video that I talked to you about moving 30 minutes a day. There's no magic to losing weight, none. But the good part is you can take simple steps every day to increase your fitness, increase your nutrition, and with time and some effort, lose some weight. Big part is you hold the key to this car. No one else does. So get out there and go for a walk. Make yourself a nice dinner. You hold the keys.